is... Okay, I essentially lose all my power here. Well, I'll do it anyway, I guess. 10 years, all power lost in Gulf of Aden? That is too bad. Oh, nice. We get one. Butayin. Well, he's slightly better than... No, he's as good as what we have at the moment. Okay, I'm just going to shuffle a wee bit. Rashid. Well, curses. It's a shame this isn't Rights of Man, where I could be nice and Regency free. Because he's quite young. Yeah, 0 to my... Okay, my ruler's 28. I've only passed by 6 years. It's not been a very long one so far. It's hilarious that Oman cannot retake their own capital. They're in for a hard time. Might as well make times a little harder for them with an extra soldier. So I can fight toe-to-toe with him. So that barely affected the money coming in here, of which I get 33%, so I'm satisfied with that. Jake, any plans to change your government type? Not the biggest fan of Ibadi, sorry, Ikta as it is. So yes, there are. I really want to occupy these, so if they peace out, they shoot. I can't take Muscat. At least I can finish off his navy. And I can do it in an inland sea. But that doesn't work out so well for me. And his army is still alive. All this for show strength. I was hoping for things to be a wee touch better. And he won't even take regular peace right now. Shocking, appalling. Well, let's go and murder his units at least. Okay, minimal loss to my sailors yet again. As it should be. He marched over there. But I still can't take this one unless I have enough units. And he's probably going to want to build up a few more. Damn it, Nadge, you timed that one well. He also has more cavalry than I do. And a 4-shock general. Well, things just getting better and better. I could troop up, just get myself 9,000 and lay siege to him. Does get me 300 monarch points, which is pretty good. If you consider that like getting 6... no, I'm going to do it anyway. But not before I take down all of his boats. They need to die. If you consider it like getting 6 development, then it's a nice way to look at it. It's going to hurt on the money front, though. It's going to hurt quite a lot on the money front. Going to make all of my units more expensive. I might even increase development. Just to... It's a shame that none of this is particularly good defensively for us. I had to roll so many times to get that general too. It's not fair. I don't like the way that's going. So I'm going to actually get everybody together here. Already taking quite the deficit with 8,000. 9,000 is going to hurt. Financially, that is. 90% separatists, Jake. Oh yeah, Socotra, they're, that's problematic, isn't it? Except it's really not. They can rise up and do what's for, it's okay. How am I doing with opinions around here as well? Oh, well, that's rather nice. Excuse me. As I said, I am not feeling too chipper, but I will survive. Oh yeah, my lack of stability is a big part of the problem, isn't it? Well, I mean, they'll revolt and then everything will be okay. Still, I need to take you down. Here's hoping that you finish with that and head north. I'll just fight you straight up and then figure things out. Not that I can see where you're going. And I can only hold this down for a year. Not about to take war reps just to have this go my way. Damn it. Holding on, taking Muscat is going to take longer than I can afford. And I have my own rules against... Hang on a sec, what if I just don't pay my missionary? I'll save enough money to make ends meet to a degree. And I actually don't have to pay my fleet right now because I have no enemy fleet. Then we can stretch money a wee bit. Raising war taxes just doesn't seem worth it at the moment though. 20% saving on that money? Nah. Besides, I'll be looting. Oh yeah, that's going to hurt my income as well. Well, what can you do? Good thing I got that one siege. But I will actually need you over here to assist with that siege. Nice of him to work on Navy, though. So what's he going to do? He can't get over to Hormuz. Well, he's going to Qasim anyway. What's he planning? He's just going to stand there and look at me, shaking his fist. Might be able to beat him without taking down his army anyway. It depends on how fast Muscat wants to fall. My own people want to rise up as peasantry. Thankfully those separatists aren't all that. Money is going away though. They're going to go... Oh, they're going to Hormuz. Tell me, oh man, are you interested in a little holiday in Hormuz? They will arrive on the 19th of March next year. Advanced Rebel Export Strats. That I don't like. I'll wait for him to be movement locked. And then I'll pummel him. Oh wait, this is bad. All I need to do is lose one unit and I'm going to stall my own siege here. Well, better than having him... Oh damn, that's not good. That's also not good. Well, my whole plan just fell apart there because I was too greedy. I mean, something worked out for me. At least I pummeled his units there, but this war has become completely unprofitable for me. There's no point in trying to hold out for more. The best I can do is somewhat make my money back here, but I won't be able to show strength like that. That's a bit of a shame. What I should have done is just let him collect up. He would have had to fight my rebels, and I could have come in for the win, but instead, I have to fight my own rebels with far fewer numbers. That's a shame, but you can't win them all. I mean, I could if I was better, but I'm not. Okay, what do I do with you guys then? You're gonna get to Hormuz, and I'm not sure I'll have the numbers to fight you off. But a bit of money is all I can really do with here. I tried, and I failed. That's a shame. That was a really good plan, but I did not expect him to double back onto the capital there. Clever move. Very clever. There's hardly any corruption to root out. There's no need to pay for maintenance here. I'll get you guys back home anyway. Still need to pay for my army, and I've got these rebels to destroy. But that's okay, they'll come, I'll fight them, I'll win, because I have shock and they do not. And then we can consider movements from then on. At least we're not hurting on the manpower. I will merge my units together though. Probably before the battle. Because at least when I have separate units, they're going to reinforce faster than otherwise. But when I'm not over force limit, then I will be making money, and I have secured all islands within my range. All islands within my range. I'll have to check that one again when I have access. Grrr. Alright, Vigianagar's getting big and strong. It's even worth the me considering getting cozy with them. I will ally up Hejaz, since they're in no immediate danger, and they are strong. Alright, next month they arrive. May as well keep my units as they are. They'll reinforce, we'll fight, I will merge. Jinx, this could sound a lot like a Sabaton song. Administrator, my arse, 266. How did he ship off his 2 starting dunces? It's almost like he... No, never mind. There we go, where were those rules earlier? Excellent, as I said, merge together. We'll ship off a couple of you to go and deal with... Oh man, I was meant to have you mothballed, wasn't I? Nonetheless, Socotra, we'll get it converted and everything will be okay. No need to pay my units all that much. Nice. Is Ceylon still alive? Heavens knows how they do it, but they are still alive. Vigianagar is not gunning them down. Vigianagar is on a warpath, though I strongly suspect they're going to be victorious in the region. So let's have a quick look at what they can field. Plenty of heavies, and I have none. Perhaps it's not in my best interest to be picking a fight with them just yet. Also, Maldives, I suspect you have 6, maybe 7,000 men. Your place isn't that much of a 7,000. I'm going to want to destroy you, but I can't do that right now. Also, what kind of a navy do you have? Maldives. Lights. Okay, I can destroy them then. But, excuse me, this is going to require more transports, like 8,000 transports. 8 transports. Heavens no. I still don't specifically have to pay this missionary, but I want him done fast. Gutted, I wanted that guild money. Now they just don't like me. Oh, well, I don't really care what my minorities think, since I won't have any soon. Technology cost will not be an issue. These Copts will be gone. Truce with Hassa is up. Well, forgive me for not being thrilled. There is another island down here, but I suspect it's outside of our range. Aye, by a good long way. And you're out of the range as well. Okay, we have taken everything we can. I mean, we could still do more, but we'll have to wait a wee bit. And that's okay. I would like to generate some spare money and be able to have... I lost my train of thought there, but I still want money. We will actually pay for our fleet, merge you all together, separate the light ships and have them protect trade over in Hormuz. And what do I do with everything else? If I mothball them all, I save a good chunk of money. Well, truthfully, not that big a chunk of money. Well, I'll do it anyway. They won't be able to take me past my sailor's limit. That's all the more reason not to have them on mothballed. Ah, well. Also, I bet I forgot to embargo you. Damn right I did. It happens. Piety and prestige, yes please. The Dhimmi will see the funny side quite soon. Stability is low, but that's fine. Hell, that's good even. Will you colonize to take the biggest island of them all? What, Texas? Yes. I'll need to go the colonization route anyway. I need to get the range on many islands. But this is an agreeable situation. If I got the exploration ideas, I'd be able to reach the Maldives. Heck, I could even speed forward right now. Okay, all the more reason not to mothball you is that I don't know when these other guys want to strike me. Such a shame that Naj still see me as an enemy. What have I done to you? Then again, you have allied the Mamluks. And you are no longer friends with the Jez. Brilliant. Like as I said, the Dhimmi see the funny side and decided to go away. With you converted, yeah, autonomy will drop down nicely because I'm in Ikta as well. I do want to throw the Alema out of here because they have too much control over my country. And although they will hate me for a good while, I'm sure they'll see the funny side. Nice. Brought it down a fair bit, but I thought it said it would take it down a good bit more than that. By 32. I'll have to check that, make sure it's all working. So I no longer have my... Well, no, I'll get my Casus Belli back on you once it's all done and dusted. But I should be able to throw enough weight to crush you. Jake, are you going to flip to lowercase Madagascar and Zoroastrian and form Iceland? Feck, if you don't, stop going on about that. You know what's coming. Jake, I missed the beginning. Can you really explain the goals and restrictions? We are Hormuz. I plan to own every island in the game. What I define as island is going to be quite arbitrary, but it will probably include Britain and Japan and Australia, and all things smaller. Given our starting location in the first island we took, straits don't count as land connections to me, so yes, Awal here is an island. I really need to save up that money though, because fleets ain't free. Yes, Australia is rather big, but it's also not that many provinces. Probably going to have to take this anyway, much as I don't want it. And the Alema still like us reasonably enough. Why is this confusing me? The Alema should be at the top, surely. That's more like it. That's because it's clergy, then merchant guilds, then nobility for nations I've been playing recently. I actually want prestige right now, so never mind that. Vigianagars in our good books, hopefully they won't mind when I come rolling in and take Maldives from under their nose. And I never take National Epic, so I'm going to change that, I'm going to take it. Even though I need my admin quite a lot. And they have not improved the Maldives yet, and it's not very good, it still deals in fish. Back when the Maldives was a colonizable province, you would curse it getting fish, because you want the spices there. Still gonna take them though, it has to be done. They're the right religion as well. But I need boats to get there, quite a lot of boats. 8 transports. And I only have not 8 transports. This is a particular island that I want as well, since it is a centre of trade in the best trade node in the world. I love Zanzibar. Unfortunately, it is a baddie scum. Not sure if Kielva are going to deal with that properly or not. Can he only take islands, or can he take land on the way to taking islands? Islands only. I have not made a decision about subjects that are part of the mainland. I'll make such a decision eventually. You know, going over a force limit on boats isn't that expensive. I shouldn't worry too much about it. At the moment, I'm just glad that my autonomy is going down across the board. There is no risk of revolts despite my horrific situation of -2 stability. But stability, as they, and by they I mean me, say, is just a number. I got border friction with you, but... At the turn of the year, you're going to stop being hostile. Which is good, for me. Ceylon, you're not in a good situation. I wonder if you're weaker. Ah, so you're allied with Madurai. The game really wants to give me that 1,000 manpower, but I'm banking that prestige. Like I said, at the turn of the year, Naj will no longer be hostile towards me. No longer hostile towards me. So a man not content with how things are going are gunning down on Yemen. Thankfully not my concern. And again, that does tempt me. Free prestige for doing what I'm probably going to do anyway. But I'm not going to do it now, and that's the important distinction. It's rather tempting to throw out all the sailors from my galleys and have them learn how to row cogs. So it takes me about 1.5 years to be able to get one more cog. Bloody bourgeoisie. I already have trouble with the merchant guilds. I couldn't really be doing with more. But I need that admin. Well, I'll just accept that the merchant guilds are going to be rather unhappy for rather a long time. It's a shame, since that will hurt my income a wee chunk. But I'd rather lose the dip than the admin right now, because I need some ideas. It's a shame that this isn't Rights of Man, because then I wouldn't be suffering this Muslim tech penalty. It might sound like I am just plugging Rights of Man again and again. Hey, what can I say? Part shilling, part ego. Naj would accept an alliance, Jake. Aye. For what end, though? Well, I'll take it. It grants me a good bit of security around here. Still want to go and conquer the Maldives, though. They might be out of range, but that won't stop me from going there and subjugating them. Can you subjugate someone even if you don't have their capital occupied? I wonder, because that would be really cool. That would be really cool. Maybe I should just declare war now anyway. I'm tempted. I can't remember if that would even work. been a long, long time since I tried something like that, so I can't even remember if it works. Plus, as being at war, a situation that I want to be in for such a long time, I won't get my autonomy tick down. I mean, I'll get a little bit of it, courtesy of being an Ikta, but only a quarter. Only a fifth of what I would get otherwise. Jake, no you can't. You need to occupy the capital. Well, not specifically the capital, I'm talking about occupying a fort. But in their case, it would be the capital. Maldives. I could pummel their navy 6 ways to Sunday. But their army is something to be concerned about. 8,000 now. They got something to prove. Okay, so I could humiliate Oman now. Sure, Naj, I'll give you land. I wonder if they would hate me for that. Genuinely wondering if they would hate me for that. Oman have no friends. This is an ideal opportunity to do that. But I really don't think Naj would like me doing this. Jake, embargo. Yeah, you're right, I do. Keep forgetting that one, don't I? There you go, how you like that? Yes, Jake, they would hate you. Yeah, but I'd get 300 monarch points. That would be quite a nice boost. And all I have to do is tolerate Naj hating me. They would see the funny side eventually. Yeah, they'll see the funny side. Besides, just what of an army do the Oman... Oh, right, I see them all over there. They actually have a lot to prove, it seems. Where'd they spring up with that many units, anyway? But I would be able to promise Hejaz land as well, and then again give them nothing. That would make them both hate me. Yeah, Oman is a big an army. Me and Naj together wouldn't be able to do too much to them. Unless, of course, I upped my own army. It would actually be beneficial to add another bit of cavalry to it, but cavalry's expensive. I'm not an expensive guy. Go for it, Jake. Yeah, I will. That's why we're paying our units now. Although, for some reason they are... Alright, of course they have Warsan Gali. Wait, Warsan Gali? No, Adal. I could make life quite a lot harder for you. Couldn't I? I'm gonna declare war, I mean, why not? Naj will join in, because I love Naj. Take the capital, no problem. Let's just do it. It's the worst that could happen. At least I get to go to war with my rival, another 10 PP for that. Didn't expect him to take that route. Didn't expect him to have Tech 4 either. I would say 2 can play at that game, but 2 cannot play at that game. Well, this is going to end up being quite funny. And by funny, I mean I'm going to die, haven't I? You need to attach to me. You need to hope that he gets distracted by your own capital. And we need to hope that somebody who likes us gives us Condottieri. Because he's on his way to kill us. Oh jeez, I don't want to lose it in the Indus. I take quite a good chunk of money over. Oh well, goodbye 10 dip. How are we going to do